Hello and welcome back. We're going to dig into a new game here. It's QANGA. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I'm not 100% certain. Um, game's been about for a game has been out for approximately a year. I recently came across it maybe a week or two ago. Haven't had a chance to play with it very much. But I figured I'd take a good look at it. I have maybe an hour in so far, and that's including restarting at least 2 or 3 times. And graphics are quite nice. It's a survival type of game. It's an exploration type of game. It reminds me a lot of Star Citizen, except for this game is actually released. No offense to Star Citizen. It is gorgeous also, obviously. um, I am currently playing offline. That's for 2 reasons. First and foremost, my internet where I'm at right this very moment isn't that wonderful. And number two, I'm still learning just what the game is about, how it works. So, to be totally honest, I don't want to be bothered with interactions, shall we say. Excuse me. We're at one of the stations, bases, whatnot. And I haven't accepted any contracts yet. I've basically only finished part of the tutorial, which essentially just tells you how to move around, tells you to go collect this, go collect that, you're going to need it. And that's more or less what I've accomplished so far, which is to pretty much say very little. I have the backpack, I have a gun, I have some ammo. Let's go outside and kill a couple aliens, or bugs, whatever they actually are. Sanguines, or and go get some more money so I can get some more gear. It is rather nice looking. It has good day-night effects. Jetpack seems to work pretty nice, which is going to come in handy because I'm jumping off of things. There's a bit of a lag for when you hit the jetpack and when it actually kicks in. I think that's a infected human. Where is my gun? Oh, there's one of those lovely things. Damn, those little creatures want to attack the infected humans too. They don't discriminate, I guess. Anyway, these little claw things are what I'm trying to collect up. I do know that I can sell those at the med center for a little bit of change at least. If I do a scanner here, I can see where objects are, I can see where nests are, I can see where more of those little clawed creatures are. Some of the bigger ones are underground. The small ones might be underground as well. But honestly, I'm just going to sneak up. Well, I don't know how much that's going to be sneaking. Oh, I got a whole body there, not just the claw. Gun does not auto-reload when you're empty. That's probably realistic enough. Doesn't seem to want to let me pick that up. And of course I appear to have lost the claw over here somewhere. This game is obviously intended for massive multiplayer, but right now I'm just trying to learn some of the mechanics, learn how the keyboard controls work or don't, and see what kind of trouble I can get myself into. So if it's a little on the boring side, it's probably not the game's fault. It very well just might be the way I'm currently playing it. Anyway, this is that large tower that I was in not too long ago. Another infected human who seems to be ignoring me. That's just as well, probably. There's usually a bunch of those things out here by the... right here by the ramps. They make some pretty interesting noises when they're nearby. Can't seem to pick up that body. Nope. Infected head. Okay, so the infected humans do drop something. And yes, I actually am this bad at these type of games. So laugh all you like until you try it yourself, which, by the way, so far I would actually recommend the game. If for no other reason than it is a very interesting environment. I have wandered out fairly far and picked up some miscellaneous items at other derelict buildings. The map is actually pretty well huge. Matter of fact, it spans more than just one planet. I believe this is supposed to be Earth after basically humans lost. People were brought back in cyborg form, and you have to recycle matter to recharge and regenerate yourself. From your inventory, you can basically choose to drop, recycle, sell, so forth. I'm not in immediate need right now, but I can see myself dying horrible deaths in this game. Not intentionally, but it'll happen. There's a really nice sniper rifle, but it's 15,000, and I'm pretty sure that I'll have to do a contract of some sort to get anywhere close to that type of... The way the sand is shifting is creeping me out just a little bit, because like I said, I do know that the larger ones at least are underground. Like I said, right this very second, I'm just trying to stay kind of close to this station, kind of grind out a little bit of money for more ammo, better weapon, Maybe some of the other accessories like armor. And there's a recharge on that scanner down there. The lower yellow number that's counting down. And the scanner can kind of fool you about what's close and what's not. You can hit the middle mouse button and actually set it as a persistent target. After I set that, it turned green, and it'll stay on the screen even after the scanner goes away. I was supposed to go up to the top floor and use the scanner. That's where this red dot is coming in, right here. But I like doing things my own way, which is probably not a good thing in this particular case, but I'm just exploring and trying to learn how the game works. This better have been worth it. Probably not. Dark whiskey. Great. Hopefully that's something I can either recycle or sell. I honestly don't know how far I'm actually getting away from the station. Not particularly far, I guess. But I don't want to bore you completely to death. I'm probably going to play for approximately an hour. Barring any interruptions or if I bore myself or frustrate myself or whatever. But the truth of the matter is with other players involved, with the contracts that you can pick up, and trust me, the contracts that I've seen so far are very widely varied. You know, go find this, go clean out a nest, deliver this, deliver that. It looks like it can be a fairly well fleshed out environment for, I don't want to really use the term, but I will, live in, which is the way a lot of these massive multiplayers are. They're environments that you just keep going and going and going, whether it's a mission or... Okay, that looked like it was showing as being the box itself. Of course. I wonder if these are destructible. Do I still have the katana? No, that was from a previous attempt at the game. Okay. Okay, boxes aren't destructible. Or at the very least, they're not destructible with a gun. Okay, there's got to be a door around here somewhere. What'd somebody leave up here for me? Water, okay. That's probably something I can just sell because, in all honesty, I'm pretty sure as a cyborg, I don't need it. 28 matter. That comes in handy. Okay. Plastic container. Marlboro. I hope they're paying the licensing fee for these name brands. I mean, I hate to put it that way, but as a YouTube creator, I have to be careful about music being copywritten, images being copywritten. Be careful what I say. So I'm sure that these game developers are being equally careful, shall we say. At least one would hope. It says there's something here, and quite honestly, I don't know how to get to it. The tutorial wasn't bad by any means, but I'm bumbling around here an awful lot when I should actually know what I'm doing. I don't know whether it's my fault or its fault, to tell you the truth. If you want to comment in the just comment down below, you can tell me how bad I am. I won't take offense, but do try to be kind. Like I said, I'm just exploring and trying to learn the game just a little bit. I do like open world. I do like survival. I hear a bug. At least you can sort of hear them coming. That sounded like something. This scavenging feels almost a little bit like 7 Days to Die in a way. Oh, okay, something got behind me. Need to keep an eye on how much ammo I still have. I don't know. Has anybody else here tried this game yet? And what are your impressions? I'm willing to listen to all opinions. Feel free to tell me what I'm doing wrong. Aside from the fact that I'm playing offline in a more empty environment than was intended. Yes, I'm fully aware that I should have finished the rest of the tutorial by going to the top floor and using the scanner. I'm fairly sure I actually did go upstairs and use the scanner, and I went down and I killed a couple of these little claw creature things. And it didn't actually clear the item off of my to-do list. Now, I'm okay with bugs. Let me rephrase that. I'm okay with early access games having a bug here and there. But at least in the tutorial, you shouldn't have so much trouble clearing items. What the hell is that sound? Beautiful sunrise though. Maybe I'll actually be able to see something now. Why am I not able to pick that up? Oh well. I've used approximately half the ammo that I brought with me, which is fine. I'm relatively sure I've made enough profit to make up for the ammo that I've spent, which is always good because you start out fairly broke to start with. Okay, literally the sun is coming up behind me apparently. I'm fairly sure that the infected humans don't come out during the daytime, but that might just me having watched too many zombies type of TV shows, games, and whatnot. They may roam day or night, doesn't much matter. I do know that I did not make anywhere near as much money that I wanted to, but with limited ammo and even less experience, I mean, to be fair, I have approximately an hour into the game before this session started, and that did include starting over at least once because I did something particularly stupid the first time I started. I have reset my character and started completely from scratch, so either way, I still have approximately an hour in, and I'm sure that more experienced players in this particular type of game would have already had their full outfit of arms, hands, face shield, head, neck, torso, legs, feet, you know, all their miscellaneous armor and whatnot. That noise is creepy. Why are you not letting me pick you up? Oh, my inventory is full. Oh, crap. Okay, well, that makes that simple. Time to go back and sell some of this stuff and see just what I have come up with. Get a nice little third-person view here. Oh, look at that thing jumping around behind me. Yep, well, my inventory's full anyway. That's one of the transports that goes from station to station, coming and going. Well, my backpack must really suck. It only has 12 slots. But then again, I did buy one of the cheapest backpacks at the shop as possible because I wanted to try and get a decent weapon. Silly me. Yes, the backpack is a nice thing to have. Another thing that's not super obvious is the doors. Okay, well, I know that the bulk of what I can sell is going to be to the medical place as soon as I find it again. Was it upstairs, or was that just the pawn shop? Oh well, let's go upstairs and take a look. Pawn shop. That's where I can sell some of the other stuff that I don't necessarily want. Right now what I want more than anything is money, because I need to finish equipping myself before I just die in general. This person here is going to offer me a contract. Retrieve a valuable storage disk. And, you know, the rewards are pretty nice, but it's not telling me even remotely where that contract is. And, like I said, with a ship, you can leave the planet. Hopefully that's not copyright music. We'll go right on past that real quick. This is the pawn shop. We'll see if there's anything here that I can sell quickly and or easily. Marlboro. Oh yeah, they're not charging me a huge amount for the tax for getting rid of it. Oh, you don't want my dark whiskey. That's just rude. Okay, these 4 items I'm going to get 361. Not a whole lot, but I'll take it. And like I said, we're going to be looking for that med bay. Really should have been fairly obvious. That's reception. Gun store. Come on, you can zoom in a little further. Package station, clothing vendor, weapons seller, hangar, ground refueling, hangar. Analyst. Okay. This is more or less where I started. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to get 350 for that. There was 7 of them. Got 4 of the bodies. That's another 380. A couple of heads. I won't make the joke about 12 heads in a bag, but I had 4. So that's another 1,500, 1,472. I now have 3,000, which unfortunately I now have to go over here to the armory. By the way, just for the record, I'm fairly sure that the company that wrote this game is French, because some of the spellings are curiously very similar, if not actually French. Nothing wrong with that, of course, but okay, I need 9mm for SMG. It's 32, so we'll buy a whole bunch of that because I can't hit the side of a barn with. Wait a minute, let's see if there's anything that he wants to buy from me. Nothing mixes like dark whiskey and weapons. Nope. Doesn't want to buy that. Doesn't want to buy my dark whiskey at the armory. Probably for the best. That'd be a bad mixture. Let's see. Where was the pawn shop? Up there. Why bother with stairs when you have a jetpack, right? You'll take the whiskey. Oh, you don't want the whiskey either. Oh, wow. The only thing I can do is recycle it. Okay. Okay, so we'll recycle it. Okay. Excuse me. Apparently I was in his, her, or its way. And now we'll go to Target. I'm sorry, the clothing store. And see if there's anything interesting that I can afford. Let's see, helmet, maybe. See, I don't know if these actually protect you or if they just make you look pretty. So Yeah, I'm gonna skip that for right now. I'm relatively sure that I've seen miscellaneous things of that nature, just that you can pick up. Let's come back in here and see. I still have 2,900. Ooh, assault rifle. Grenade launcher. Can't afford it, but beautiful. Rocket launcher. Can't afford it either. I don't even see the sniper rifle right now. Damn. I figured playing offline it would actually always be here. Either way, it's 15,000. Okay. Now, this guy's, if I remember correctly, he's going to offer me go pick up the bottle of Malibu. Oh, shoot. I wonder where it's going to be at. Let me go finish that task upstairs real quick, and then I'll come back. Ironically enough, I believe I've already been playing for a half hour. I don't know whether I consider or you consider that I have or haven't accomplished much of anything, but here we are. Let's see, the elevator I think is way down here. Maybe. Where is the elevator? Pretty sure this door just leads to the outside. Yep. Like I said, the doors could be just a little bit more obvious. Kind of cool, you get to wait for the elevator to come down before you can get in. And I'm pretty sure there's 2 elevators to get all the way to the very top. Yep. There we go. Yes, I'm very impatient. This is more of a scenic elevator, I guess. Yep. So guys, what do you think of the graphics and the gameplay so far? Does this look like something you'd be interested in playing? Something you'd be interested in watching me play? I mean, as far as that goes, I already own it, so I'm going to be playing it whether or not I put videos on my channel or whether I record them for anybody's purpose or not. That's still yet to be determined. Let's see. Kill a Sangline, pick up the claws, sell Sangline at the shop. Again, exactly what I've already done. But there goes that shuttle again. At least I saw the shadow for it. Let's let the scanner recharge there real quick, and we will. No, actually, let's tag one that's near a whole bunch of others. Do I dare jump from here? You only live once. Apparently I have survived. And yes, I did use the jetpack to slow my descent. There is a bit of a lag. Oh, shit. Thank you. So much for the long shot. It dropped the body and the claw right on top of each other. How convenient. Well, there's a lot of those suckers out here right now. There's one fairly close. One shot, one kill. If only, right? Okay, so I've got the check mark for kill a sanguine, pick up the sanguine claw, and now I have to go sell it. But I'm already out here, so those are clear on the other side. There's one that's close. Oh. Okay, well, that answers the question. The infected humans do indeed roam during daytime. I don't think there's anything from the body you get to pick up. Nope. That's okay. Oh, that's a much bigger one. Okay, I hate to say it this way, but did I get him? Almost looks like he can use these claws as a shield. Okay, did he actually drop anything of use, or was he just here to kill me? I think he was just here to kill me. Oh, a shell. Okay. Take another head. Yeah, I think it's time to go inside and complete this little mini mission before I do something stupid. Which, by the way, I have a patent on that. I do plenty of stupid things in these type of games. Last chance to find something out here. Okay, I woke him up. Wasn't I just saying something about doing stupid things? I don't suppose they'd all like to die in one place, make it easy to collect. Of course not. Okay. That's another one of those big guys. Do they come up the stairs? so they don't come up the stairs. Oh, okay. Definitely spoke too soon there. Messy. Didn't drop shit. Okay. Now, how are you supposed to see that? Okay. Yep, like I said, time to go inside. My health is down to about half. My ammo is down to painfully low. And let's see, find the elevator. Where is that lovely little shop again? Here we go. Now we'll start off with that. This. Looks like that's strictly recycled there. But that's almost 1,000 right there. So, yay. Oh, you will take those. Okay. But honestly, I think I'm going to recycle those. Oh. Drop or cancel. Okay, fine. I can't recycle it. We'll just sell it then. Fine. And just like that, we're back up to 4,000. But I'm nearly out of ammo again. I think there's going to be a theme here. How fast can I run out of ammo and just die because I don't have what I need? Okay. Anything useful here? It'd be kind of interesting if you could actually loot right here from the shop itself. Didn't that door just open? I guess not. Complete a contract. Buy a vehicle to reach your goal. See, that's what I was afraid of. Buying a vehicle when I only have 3,700. Pick up the bottle of Malibu. Sure. And where, oh where? Oh, apparently that's just downstairs. Okay, I might be able to actually do that. Be kind of sad if I couldn't, but I have failed easier tasks. Oh, jeez. Right here in the back of the truck. Bag of chips. Some matter. Bag of Malibu. Anything in this other bag? Nope. Okay, so now we have finished playing Gopher. Might have actually killed that earlier. Happy that it's still there. There's some serious lag with that jetpack. So basically, Drop a like, subscribe if you would, and tell me what you think of the game so far. Okay. Oh, there we go. Contract complete. What do you know? And I even got a achievement. I achieved an award. But I didn't buy a vehicle to reach my goal. I just jumped out of the building and fell practically on top of it. Tutorial should probably take into account for stuff like that. I don't know. Does he have another contract for me? Oh. Okay, so apparently another contract will be available in 19 minutes and a half. So, either way, I've been playing here for approximately 45 or so minutes. And I'm going to sell some miscellaneous stuff. I still have a bottle of alcohol. I wonder if I got to keep the one that I did the contract for. Oh well, 142. Plus I got some experience points and whatnot out of doing that little contract. I think this is as good a place as any to call it a first session. So, like I said, tell me what you think of the game. Tell me how many things I'm doing wrong. I have a tough skin, but still try to be kind. I'm fairly new to this. YouTube channel stuff, playthroughs. This is by no means a review. If I were going to give it a review so far, I'd give it like a 6.5, maybe 7 out of 10, which is actually fairly generous considering how little of the game I've actually seen so far. But that's that. See you next time.